Hello everybody, it is JD here and welcome to today's No Money Spent episode. We have purchased a Magic Johnson, and not just any old Magic Johnson. Obviously, we have got a little bit of a fancy Magic Johnson. I didn't open up any packs. I'm so happy with myself. We opened up literally 2 packs. And yeah, the 21,000 MT, it's just not for me. So today we decided to spend that money on an actual player rather than gambling away on these incredibly expensive packs. Because it's Sunday, we're going to take a look back at this week in my team. Because again, just like last week, it's been another pretty eventful week. LeBron James to the all-time scoring record in the NBA, and Fortnite have done more to celebrate LeBron than my team, which is incredibly sad, and we're going to talk about that. So let's jump into today's episode. If you're new to the channel, subscribe for the daily videos, and check out facebook.com/JDCrossover for the daily streams. We've got 2K, we've got FIFA, we've got Fortnite, and we've got So Rare as well. My controller is just... What is wrong with this controller? It's on charge. Like, just... Anyway, stop it. Let's talk about my fancy Magic Johnson. So right now, Magic is coming in at about 400,000 MT, and he is, you know, he's going to be an absolute god. So, I mean, it's fair enough. He's about 400,000 MT. And you can see there's a couple with like 20. There's maybe like 2 or 3 with 30 Hoff badges, but nothing. There's a 37 holo there. On the night of release, there were some 50s made, which is mad, but prices just were not where they should be. People do not care about badged out cards anymore. As we discussed on Friday, badging out cards is pretty much dead. But I managed to get this Magic Johnson right here for 900,000 MT. Oh yeah, 900,000. Now he's got 40, which is very, very nice. But he had 33 when I bought him, and then I added just purely duplicates. So I haven't lost a single unique Hoff badge. We are still sitting in before I'm not on 49. Yeah, still sitting on 49 Hoff badges. Haven't used anything, and I've got Magic Johnson with 40 Hoff badges, which is very nice. We've got Giant Slayer, Rise Up, Amped Blinders, Limitless Range, Box Out Beast up here, Brick Wall, Rebound Chaser, Work Walls, Menace. He's got Clamps, he's got Chase Down. He doesn't have Interceptor, which is really the only thing this card's missing. Maybe Fearless as well. But we've got Mismatch Expert, and what else? Vice Grip. I think he already had Anchor. Challenger's been added. Posterizer, I believe, is new. I think he already had Clamp Breaker and stuff like that. But yeah, we've got a 40 health badge. Magic Johnson. Very, very happy with that purchase. And he will be used to get us these final 2,000 points in Unlimited. And then, yeah, we'll probably send him back because we won't really be playing the game much after that. But yeah, don't badge out cards. It is not worth it. There's been some horrible prices on Mellows. 33 Hoff and it's at 160k. Nobody's spending their MT, even though people are still buying MT. Largest auction house sale yesterday was a Jarmaran at 5 mil. Largest auction sale of the last 7 days is a Kazi Russell at 5 mil. The ban situation has not worked. Let's go on a little bit of an MT hunt, shall we? Let's see what we can see, and I'll show you guys how easy it may be. And I haven't checked, so there might not actually be any funny business going on, but I'm sure it won't take us too long to find something that looks a little bit out of the ordinary. Well, that didn't take very long, did it? 500,000 MT for Dolph Shays. Now, I like Dolph Shays as much as the next dude, but I don't know anybody who's spending 500,000 on him. So, instantly, again, I didn't check that before this video. Like, I've literally just gone in here, we had a little check, and boom, within 9 minutes there's some. Boom, 17 minutes, 400,000 MT on a Dolph Shays. There is still so many millions of MT being illegitimately moved on this auction house. 500k Don. Oh, so people are still buying it. The deterrent of a 10-day holiday, funny enough, hasn't worked. As it goes, people are more than happy to take a 10-day holiday if it means they can come back. Here we go. Here's a nice little order. Oh, look at this. So is that 900k? I'm just going to count it as half a mil because it's just painful. So that's 1 mil, that's 2 mil, 2.5. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. Look at all this. Goddamn. Oh, they're really spreading it over multiple cards. Fair enough. They're trying not to get caught. Fair enough. You probably won't because 2K probably don't have the means to find it. So there you go. Opals having MT being sent around. Pink Diamonds having Opals MT sent around. Diamonds having MTs. Again, you can just check at any time of the day and there's millions of MT being moved around. Look at this. Channing Frye at 692k. Like, Channing Frye is good, you know. Evan Mobley at 6. Like, it is just non-stop. And I don't think they use Emerald or Amethyst anymore. Oh, I tell a lie. They use Amethyst. Or these with 100,000 MT bid. Fair enough. They do use Amethyst still. But, yeah, the whole ban situation has been handled so poorly by 2K. Like, from the initial announcement of, like, hey, just to let you know, in case you do buy MT, you're going to get banned, to then banning everybody 2 seconds later anyway without giving them a chance to, like, you know, stop it or whatever. To then doing this 10-day holiday, and then you go back and all your MT is still on your accounts. There's absolutely no deterrent. The deterrent after that is, of course, a 30-day ban, and, you know, fair enough on that. But a 10-day holiday, you could just go buy 10 million MT, take a 10-day break, go play Hogwarts, come back, complete Hogwarts, and then you come back to my team and you got 10 mil in the bank. Like, 2K have not thought this through in the slightest, but that kind of is just 2K in a nutshell. So, how's this week gone other than the bans? Well, LeBron James did LeBron James type things, and he broke the all-time scoring record. And that is something that we may never see again in our lifetimes. We might do, we might not. Who knows? But it is ridiculous that it happened. Kareem held the record for 30 odd years or something like that. It was a long time. And, you know, we thought, oh, there's no way. There's no way 2K fumbled a bag with something that they've had, like, 20 years to try and plan for. You know, not that there was no LeBron was going to get the record, but, you know, they've had a long time to plan for this and get exciting, engaging stuff, you know, prepared. But as it goes, at the end of the week, where LeBron broke that record, there is nothing in this game. And in fact, after 48 hours, there was nothing in this game. Of course, all we got was a set of 4 spotlights, which were so incredibly poorly made, it's hard to understate. 4 5-minute quarter games, which in its own right is awful, because that's 5 or 4 games of domination, and nobody likes domination. 5-minute quarter games. You're looking at about 30 minutes per game. So it's about 2 hours. Mindlessly boring. The same requirements for each game. And at the end of it, of course, you just got some Hoff badges. And this is coming from somebody who loves Hoff badges. Did I take a picture of the Hoffs or not? I think I did. Yeah, this is coming from somebody who loves Hall of Fame badges. But I didn't want Hall of Fame badges. And nobody else wanted Hall of Fame badges. We wanted a LeBron James to be able to play with LeBron James. I had the idea of you know, having his cards start at Emerald, put some Emerald LeBrons in the game, Sapphires, Amethyst, Diamonds, Pink Diamonds, and then it, you know, collect all of those LeBrons, and then it locks in for an Opal LeBron, and you can have them from all of his different teams as well. Think how many people would have turned on this game to go collect LeBrons to get an Opal LeBron. Think how booming the game mode would be. Instead, 2K did the only thing that nobody wanted, and within 48 hours, it wasn't even known that LeBron did anything in the world. And again, just to show you guys, Fortnite did more than my team. Fortnite did, and this is a re-release, but it's still more than what 2K did. They've got his 2 skins, they've got the bundle there, you've got the axe thing, you've got the glider. I think there's some emotes as well. Fortnite did more for LeBron than the only basketball game. That is just sad. It's so sad that this is the only basketball game out there. It's very apparent that 2K are not capable of running this game to the level that it needs to be run. I would very much like to see them get bought out and taken over by somebody who is going to be competent at doing this. But yeah, that was a real tough one to take. You know, we all saw the record happen. We knew it was going to happen, and it was like, oh, awesome! I can't wait to, you know, celebrate that in game. You know, be excited and, you know, jump on 2K and play with LeBron or play some challenges to get something to do with LeBron. No, just some Hoff badges that expired within 48 hours. But fear not, the very next day, we got what we all wanted, which is NFL players. Now, I am somebody who knows nothing about the NFL, don't watch it, don't know anything about it. But if I did know something about the NFL, I'd know it's got its own game. And that if I wanted to play with NFL players, I'd play the NFL game. So the fact that 2K, and, you know, in its own right, you know, if this was just a little side piece, fine, whatever. But it's not. It's not. 2K did more for NFL players than LeBron James breaking the all-time scoring record. How sad is that? And you got to think, like, 2K would have paid to get the licensing from these guys. 2K would have paid to fly these guys out to the studios and whatever. It would have been planned for months. It's sad how much time and money would have gone into this, whereas zero resources were put towards making something for the King, breaking the all-time scoring record. And again, on its own, as a standalone, you know, these are whatever. Like, I wouldn't do it because I don't care, but, like, if they're there, it's fine. But as the main focus on a weekday, on the week LeBron, it just doesn't make any sense. And they're still pushing the Jack Harlow, they're still pushing the J. Cole. They've just got their priorities in the wrong place. Again, I don't know many NFL fans who don't have my team who would see this and go, yeah, I don't really want to play Madden. I want to go play with my NFL guys in 2K. And I don't know, with Ruby versions at that. We're talking Ruby versions in February. So, just another sad week, and there was no need for it to be. And it only got worse, because Friday came around. Well, we had Tuesday, actually. Wait, are they advertising? Oh, they're advertising packs that don't even exist. Tuesday was a Turbo Flight School packs, advertised there, and they're not actually in the game because, you know, 2K. The Turbo Flight School packs, which, you know, proved to completely devalue these cards. You know, Zion now about 150, Jason Tatum about 200k. But it just devalued them massively when everybody next week is going to be getting the 6-pack or the 20 box from 6 Rings in Limited. So you're going to get less value from your 20 box now, and also Unlimited as well. If you've got that 20 box now, it is going to have less value. So annoying that 2K did that. I think they did it to try and wipe out more MT, because next Tuesday will most likely be the Eclipse set. And calling them Turbo when that's like the normal odds that we're getting now doesn't really make sense. And then Friday came around and we got deluxe packs with worse odds than last week's, which weren't deluxe. So you're charging more but getting less. And that means we've now had a standard pack with odds of like 2% or whatever, then a standard pack with odds of like 10%, then a re-release with odds boosted up to 10%, and then a deluxe release with odds of 8% that are more expensive. It just feels like we're playing a beta right now. It seems like they have not got a clue what they're doing or how to run a game in 2023, and how can you not know how to run an Ultimate Team style game mode in 2023? But this is the first week since this game came out that even I looked at MT, and we are a rich account. Even I looked at these packs and thought, that's pathetic. Like, that's an absolute rip-off. And people go, well, you know, 21k is standard for a deluxe pack. It shouldn't be. And when there's usually deluxes, there's usually standard. If you wanted to open a pack with MT, your only option, the only pack you can open, costs you 21,000 MT. And again, it always comes back to, tell me where to make 21,000 MT. Tell me how long it would take me to get me 21,000 MT. 10 wins there is 2.5. That'd be 7.5. That'd be 17.5. And that would be 27.5, 42. So if you completed 90 games of clutch time offline, you could afford yourself 2 packs. 90 games for 2 packs. I don't know about that one, Chief. Here's our locker code pack. Do we get lucky today? No, we do not. Classic. Yeah, 90 games, 2 pack. There's just no way to make MT, and then bumping up the prices is very concerning. It's still the half tradable, half untradeable, but it's way more than half untradeable, that's for damn sure. Steve Nash flexing. Why does that look weird? That's not something I'd associate him with doing. Clay did sell, by the way. 200,000 MT. So, you know, I opened 2 packs and I got Clay Thompson. We actually made profit for like once, which is a miracle. But anyway, yeah, there's no way to make this MT back. And it feels like with all this untradeable stuff, it feels like 2K are trying to just wipe everybody's account. Whether you're legit or not, they're trying to just rinse everybody's account of MT. And that is not great when MT is, you know, the not freeway, but it's the only way to open packs without buying it. And also you need MT to be able to buy players and have fun with the new cards that get dropped, like a Magic Johnson here. So, yeah, it's another week that just leaves you wondering, what are they doing? Like, genuinely, what are they doing? Why are they doing so many different things? How have they not got the formula down yet on how to like earn a good amount of money in this game and keep the community happy? How do they still not know? I don't get it. More bans going out to stop, MT selling, and it's clearly not working, and that was very obvious it wasn't going to work as well, because, again, there's no deterrent. A 10-day holiday, people are going to take that on the chin. They're going to go, all right, bet. Let me load up like 5-10 mil, and then I don't need to worry about MT for the rest of the year. And I'll just go play Hogwarts for 10 days. And again, it's on every card. We've got amethysts that are getting bidded up, diamonds, pink diamonds about to end, millions and millions and millions of illegitimate MT, all because 2K didn't wipe it off people's accounts. They were allowed to keep it on their accounts, so obviously it's still there. If somebody had 10 mil before they got banned, they've still got 10 mil now. So, yeah, 2K have just taken the wrong turn every corner. And again, the LeBron stuff really does suck, because again, that's something that should have brought so much hype to the game mode. And I don't talk about this from like a me point of view. It's not like, oh, I wanted LeBron, give me LeBron. It's like everybody else wanted LeBron, and people who didn't play my team this year or haven't picked it up yet, well, maybe they would have seen a lock-in for Opal LeBron and gone, all right, I think it's time to start playing 2K this year. I think it's time to pick up my team. Let me come away from my career and let me start moving back into my team. Now I've got Opal LeBron to work for. They just miss these wide open layups consistently. And again, it just makes you wonder, are they fit to run this game? And I think the answer, has been proven now to be no. And I think we need to see another company buy up. Would EA do a good job? Hopefully. I think they'd do a much better job than what we're seeing right now. I think they would keep people a hell of a lot more engaged than this. I don't think we would see something like this. But yeah, a tough week. Nothing for LeBron. Some NFL cards that was really, really pushed by 2K, which is really sad, because it shows they put a lot of money and effort into it, and it's like you're putting it all in the wrong places. You're not catering to the people who are actually playing this game. You're catering to people who aren't playing this game and probably still won't play this game, because that is not going to get NFL players playing. They're not. They've got their own game, for God's sake. Focus on the people who like basketball. LeBron broke the all-time scoring record. You gave him a 48-hour spotlight and said, GG King, you're out here, Chief. I don't understand this company. I don't think I ever will. And hopefully we get a new one to work with sooner rather than later. But that is the week in my team, everybody. We picked up Magic, which is great. We've got 2,000 points left to go in Unlimited, 50 wins to go in Co-op, 49 off badges, and one massive lack of LeBron James content and very expensive packs. So, good times all round. That is going to do it from me. Let me know how you're feeling about 2K right now and this week in the mode. If you've got any thoughts about what I've said, let me know down below. That's going to do it for me. Hope you guys have enjoyed. As usual, please like, subscribe. See you next time, and peace.